Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about the book Idées 2 and the lesson is 7. C'est leçon 7. Leah achète une nouvelle robe. Leah is buying a new dress. So in this chapter we are going to talk about the grammar portions. This is clothes and accessories. We call it les vêtements et les accessoires. So these words you have to learn. And next we have the verbs. Verbs is also a listening part, a learning part that you have to learn. This is OIR ending verbs, vouloir and pouvoir. Vouloir means to want, pouvoir means to be able to or can, you can say. Je veux, I want, tu veux, you want, il veut, elle veut, he wants or she wants. Nous voulons, we want, vous voulez, you want, il veut, elle veut, they want. Pouvoir, je peux, tu peux, il peut, elle peut. Nous pouvons, vous pouvez, il peut, elle peut. So you have to be careful that in singular form endings are x, x and t, and here we have this v also, pouvons, pouvons in all the forms. So this is learning part that you have to learn. Next is mettre. This is irregular re ending verb, and these three verbs are same as we have this verb. Attendre means to wait, and these verbs we conjugate same as this verb. Now, these are the main grammar topics that we have to be careful. Now, infinitive after another verb. L'infinitive après un autre verbe. So, what is infinitive form? Whenever the verb is ending with er, ir or re, that is called infinitive form. Okay, so whenever we have two verbs in one sentence, always the first verb we conjugate according to the subject and the second verb we write in infinitive form, that is with re. We are not conjugating the second verb. Il aime faire du shopping. He likes to do shopping. And this is expression faire du, to do shopping. Je désire sortir avec mes amis. I am desiring to go out with my friends. Elle fait s'attendre Paul 2 heures. She is waiting for Paul for 2 hours. Il faut terminer le devoir. He must finish the homework. Vous pouvez parler, you can speak. Je préfère aller à la piscine. I prefer going to the swimming pool. Je veux acheter une robe. I want to buy a dress. So, in all the sentences, we are just conjugating the first verb according to the subject and second verb we are writing in infinitive form. Okay. Now, the next is l'interrogation, the interrogation. In interrogation, we have three forms. So there are three forms of interrogation to ask a question. Interrogation means to ask a question. Now, let's do this. Let me share my screen. I'm sharing the screen. L'interrogation, the interrogation. Interrogation means framing questions. Three forms of interrogation are: first is intonation, second is by adding "esque", and third is inversion. Now, I have some sentences and I'm teaching you this topic with different type of sentences. So the first sentence is "Tu aimes le chocolat." You like the chocolate. Okay. Now, first is intonation, where we don't change anything. This is a statement and this is intonation. By the end of the sentence, instead of this full stop, we add the question mark. Intonation means when we are increasing our tone at the end of the sentence. The first sentence is "Tu aimes le chocolat." You like the chocolate. And if I'm asking a question, I will increase my tone at the end, like "Tu aimes le chocolat?" Do you like the chocolate? So that is intonation. Now, the second is by adding "esque." Now, we have this statement. Again, we have this statement, and before this, we are adding "esque." So, in "esque", everything remains the same. Before this, we just add "esque." So, "Est-ce que tu aimes le chocolat?" Do you like chocolate? Now the third one is inversion. In inversion, we write the verb first and then the subject. Everything remains the same. The verb, this is the statement. We have the verb and we combine the subject and the verb with the hyphen. Aimes-tu le chocolat? Do you like the chocolate? This is called the inversion, where we are inverting the subject and the verb. But we have to connect these two with the hyphen. That is mandatory. And when we are doing interrogation, question mark at the end is important. So you have to write the question mark at the end of the sentence. Number one was the first sentence, and we have done these three type of interrogation with this. Now we have number two. The sentence is Elle habite à Londres. She lives in London. Now what we are doing here? Intonation always remains the same. We just have to put question mark at the end. Okay. Now, second is ask by adding ask. Now in this sentence, because it is beginning with L with a vowel. So instead of writing QUE, we write QU apostrophe. Est-ce qu'elle habite à Londres? So we have apostrophe here instead of QUE. Now the third is inversion. In this, we have a rule. The rule says that if the subject is il or L, il or L in singular form, okay, and the verb is not ending with T or D. We insert T. This thing should be in the mind. I have highlighted this for better understanding. Now, see, we are making the inversion. First, I have written here Idees, and this is L. I have written this. Now, this is a vowel and this is a vowel. The verb is not ending with T or D, so I have to insert T here. Abi tells a yawn and question. This is how we frame inversion. Now, let's see what we have next. The third sentence is with a name. Pronosouche means pronosouche is je, tu, il, elle, nous, vous, il, elle is not written in this sentence. We have a name of a person, Fiona. Fiona mange du gâteau. Fiona is eating some cake. So intonation is same. There is no change. But instead of full stop, we have a question mark at the end. Second is ask. Now it is beginning with the consonant, so we are writing QUE. And everything is same. Just we have added ask. And at the end, we have question mark. Now, next. Here we have a name. What we do? We separate the name with the comma. First of all, we are writing the name and we are separating with the comma. And then we are making the inversion. Again, the verb is not ending with T or D and the subject is L. So we have to insert this T. Mange tel du gâteau. And one more example we have written here. If we have a name of a male person, same we write it first and we separate it with the comma. And then we make the inversion. And because the verb is not ending with T or D, so we have to insert T. Let's see the next sentence. Je peux danser. I can dance. Je peux danser remains the same. We have question mark, so we are increasing our tone when we are speaking this. Je peux danser. Can I dance? Second is we are adding est and it is same. The sentence is same. At the end we have question mark. And now here we are making the inversion. Peux je danser. Simple. Now we have the fifth case. In this we have name of two persons. Okay. Daisy et Nancy vont au marché. Daisy and Nancy are going to the market. Daisy et Nancy vont au marché. This is the question, intonation. Est-ce que Daisy et Nancy vont au marché? Does Daisy and Nancy are going to market? And next, we are making inversion here. Again, we have name of the person, so we have to separate it with the comma. And this L we write on our own. Vont tel au marché. So we have to write this subject according to the names. because we have name of two persons. So here we have ELLES. And in the above sentence, we have name of a feminine person. So we have L. If we have name of a male person, so we have ill. This we have to write on our own. Okay. So now let's do the exercises of this chapter to see how much it is clear. So in this, we have this here. Everything is same. Intonation is same, just a question mark at the end. This is also same, just a question mark at the end. And here QU, E and QU apostrophe because this is E. And they have written, in this book, there is no, they have not given the inversion. We have just these two, but in here they have written intonation, ESC and inversion. So we have done it from our presentation. You can learn it from there and you can make notes on your own. Next is combien de and combien. How many, how much. Combien de chemises avez-vous? How many shirts do you have? And combien means whenever we are asking a price of something. Combien coûte la robe rouge? How much does the red dress cost? This is the difference between these two. Now next we have boîte à mots, means box of words, word box. Okay, let's start with the exercises. Next we have this exercise, complete avec la forme confortable, the vouloir ou pouvoir. So we have to identify whether we will fill in the blank with vouloir verb or pouvoir verb. Vouloir means to want. To want. And pouvoir means can or to be able to. So we have to translate the sentence. We should know the meaning of the sentence to fill in the blanks. You dash a gâteau au chocolat. So you want a cake of chocolate. So it will be verb. Je ne dash pas venir Je ne dash pas finir mon devoir aujourd'hui. C'est dommage. I cannot finish my homework today. This is shameful. So this is can. Peux. Je ne peux pas finir mon devoir. Qu'est-ce que vous dash? Qu'est-ce que vous, what you want? So here we have voulez. Qu'est-ce que vous voulez, what you want? Remy et Alice. Remy and Alice. Est-ce que vous dash aller au cinéma? Do you want to go to cinema? So again we have boulevard. We are talking about two persons. So answer here would be, again the subject is vous, so answer will be voulez. Next, désolé, je ne dash pas venir à la soirée. Sorry, I cannot come to for the evening. Soirée is party also. So answer here would be pouvoir and it will be je ne peux pas. So these are the answers for this. Let's move on to the next exercise. Let's see what we have. Now, here we have some verbs given here and we have to understand the meaning of these verbs and we have to translate the sentences to fill in the blanks with the correct verb. Although these types of verbs will not be there in your exams because we always get the verb in the brackets. This means we have to just, sometimes two verbs are suitable for one blank, so it is always means difficult. It takes a lot of time. So this type of exercise will not be there in the exam, but still let's see what are the answers of this. So here we have the answers for this. Ils ne battent pas avec leurs amis. They do not fight with their friends. Elle promet de bien étudier. She allows of studying well. Tu entends le bruit étranger. You are hearing the strange voice or strange sound. Nous descendons du train. We are descending from the train. La vendeuse met les vêtements en place. The saleswoman is putting the clothes on the place. Le professeur répond à mes questions. The professor is responding to my questions. Le restaurant rend service aux clients. The restaurant is rendering services to the clients. Je vends mes nouvelles chaussures. I am selling my new shoes. Tu peux attendre 2 minutes. You can wait for 2 minutes. Here, because we have this pouvoir verb already, so next verb will be in infinitive form. So we will not conjugate this verb. Il permet de soirée. He is allowed of going out. So these are the answers of this exercise. Let's move on to the next one. Now this is a game. So you can play this game in the class. So first student will say something, and second student have to repeat the same sentence by adding one more word, and then it keeps on going. Now, poser des questions avec est-ce que. So we have to frame questions with est-ce. Now, so the rules for making question with est is everything remains the same. We don't change anything. Just we have to put est before the statement. And one thing that should be cleared is if the sentence is beginning with the vowel, QUE becomes QU apostrophe. The first answer is oui, j'ai de l'argent. Yes, I have some money. So we will not use. We will write est-ce que. Okay, because we have je, so we'll change that into tu or vous. So I'm writing tu as de l'argent. And if we are framing the sentence with vous, so it will be est-ce que vous avez de l'argent? And question mark. Here also we'll put question mark because we are framing a question. Next, no, il n'achète pas de nouvelle maison. No, he's not buying a new house. Now, see that this verb is this subject is beginning with the vowel, so we have to write QU apostrophe. QU apostrophe, and then il, and everything will remain the same. Il n'achète pas the nouvelle maison. Does he buying a new house? So these are the answers for these two. Next is no, nous n'aimons pas le chocolat. No, we don't like the chocolates. Question will be est-ce que vous aimez le chocolat? Do you like chocolate? Now, next is oui, elle parle deux langues. Yes, she speaks 2 languages. So the question will be do you apostrophe? Because next is elle. What we have a vowel. Est elle parle deux langues? Does she speaks 2 languages? And you have to be careful when in il or el sentences we use the same subject. But if we have je, yes, I have the money. So question must be, do you have some money? So instead of je, we have to write you. And this verb should be according to the subject. You have to be careful with this. Now, last is oui, ils sont des chaussettes. Yes, they have some socks. So it will be again est with an apostrophe. Il will remain the same. And question. This is how we frame questions using S. It is same. There is nothing to worry about this. This statement, if we have il, el, it remains the same. We just add S before that. But if we have je, we change that with tu or vous. And if we have no, we change that with vous. Next is complete les phrases avec combien ou combien de. So we have to fill in the blanks with combien or combien de. The first one, il y a combien de mois dans une année. There are how many months in a year. And whenever we are talking about cost, it is combien. Now, C part is, the answer for C is combien de. Gâteau achetez-vous? How many cakes are you buying? And in the D part, it is also about cost of the dress. So it will be Combien? Combien la jupe? Combien coûte la jupe rouge? What is the cost of this red dress? And E part is combien de stylos as-tu dans ton cartable? How many pens you have in your bag? So this is the difference. Combien de is used whenever we are talking about how much or how many, and combien we use whenever we are talking about price of something. Next is this listening activity, so we can't do this. And next is this coin culture. In this, we have the description about Galerie Lafayette. This is means a big store in several cities. And here we have this Galerie Lafayette is a big store, and it is these are the brands in this store, and these are the perfumes that the people can buy from this store. So we have to learn the name of these brands and these perfume brands, these clothes brands. This is the learning part, so you all can do it at home. And this is the end of this chapter. And soon I'm going to upload some practice videos for the interrogation, how to frame questions. And I have uploaded some videos about adjective possessive also. So keep tuned to learn, to understand the things, and to practice. So this is it for today. See you in the next video. Bye everyone. Keep watching and keep learning. Thanks for watching the video.